Hi, 5th grade. It's Mrs. Gill with your Flip Math lesson for today, 15-1. Today's objective is I can draw and classify polygons. So we're going to be talking a lot about, well, what in the world polygons are, after all. So what is a polygon? Well, a polygon is a two-dimensional shape, so 2D, that means two-dimensional or flat shape that is closed and has straight sides. So what some of those things mean are all the sides have to be straight. It has to be a closed figure, so it can't be like this one that has an opening right there. It would have to be completely closed. And all of the sides are straight sides. We can't have a shape that has a round side like that. Okay, so polygon has to have those three things. It has to be a flat shape. It has to be two-dimensional and flat. It has to be closed, and it has to have straight sides. So any shape that you see that has those criteria, fits those criteria, is a polygon. So here are some examples. These are all polygons. I know they are all polygons because they all are flat shapes, two-dimensional. They all have straight sides, and they are all closed. There's different types of polygons. There are regular polygons that have sides of equal length and angles of equal measurement. So for example, kind of like this one. You see the sides are all the same length, and the angles inside are all the same type of angles. They're all regular. Here's some more examples of regular polygons. Sides are the same length, angles are equal to each other. So like in this rhombus over here, these two sides are the same length, and these two sides are the same length, and this angle is the same as the angle opposite, and this angle over here is the same as the angle opposite. So even they don't have all exactly the same length of sides, they have a matching side and matching angles. Okay. Irregular polygons are still polygons because they have straight sides and they are closed and they are flat shaped, but they're irregular because the sides and the angles do not have matches. So there are some examples of an irregular polygon. And I'm sure that you're already familiar with lots of different types of polygons. So here are some of the most basic and some that we will be using quite often. So triangle is a polygon that has three sides, of course, and there are lots of different types of triangles that we'll be talking about tomorrow. A quadrilateral is any polygon that has four sides. So a square, rectangle, trapezoid, rhombus, those are all types of quadrilaterals. Pentagons are polygons that have five sides. Hexagons are polygons that have six sides. And then octagons are polygons that have, and put seven, that have eight sides. Now there are regular and irregular quadrilaterals, pentagons, hexagons, and octagons. And we'll be talking about them. And then, of course, there are different shapes that have more than eight sides. There's a heptagon that has 7, there's a nonagon that has 9, or a decagon that has 10, and so on and so on. And it can go on forever. But these are the ones that we're going to be talking about the most basic ones. Okay. What you need to know is it a regular or irregular polygon? So let's see if you can find if it is regular or irregular. I want you to pause the video, draw the shape, and I want you to label it as regular or irregular. Okay, so I went ahead and I wrote down RG for regular and IRR for irregular. So there are two regular shapes, there are two irregular shapes, and then we have the circle. And it is neither regular nor irregular as a polygon because it is not a polygon at all. Remember, polygons have to have straight sides, so a circle cannot be a polygon. Hope I didn't fool you. All right. Oops, draw a polygon that is, so now you're going to draw some polygons. Draw a polygon that is a regular quadrilateral. Okay, here are a few examples of regular quadrilaterals. A regular quadrilateral that could be a rectangle, a square, a rhombus, or a trapezoid. These are all examples of regular quadrilaterals. Remember, regular means that they have same sides and angles that are shared between pairs, and then a quadrilateral is a shape that has 4 sides. So number 2, draw a regular hexagon. Okay, I tried my best to draw a regular hexagon. They should have sides that are pretty much the same, and angles that should be the same as well. Draw an irregular quadrilateral. So here's my example of an irregular quadrilateral. Now yours might look a little different than mine, and that's fine as long as it has 4 sides. And those sides are different from each other. They don't have any matching pairs. And number 4, draw a regular and an irregular octagon. So these are my 2 examples. This is a regular octagon. It has 8 sides that are all about the same length. And this is my irregular octagon. It has 8 sides that have different lengths, but it's still an octagon because it's an 8-sided shape. All right, and number 5, while driving Morgan-Sully signs, are these polygons, yes or no? Okay, so if you said that this one would be yes, it'd be polygon because it has 3 sides that are straight and they are closed, and that would be true. And then this other shape, no, it is not a polygon because even though it is closed, it has curves in it, and polygons only have straight lines. All right, we are done for today. That's it. Bye.